Is it going? It's going. I pressed the button. Hey guys, so I'm taking a little walk right now, just kind of around the block because I needed to get out of the house. It's been a pretty quiet day. Today is the first day after, surgery and discharge. He's been discharged and everything. So Jake's been laying really low. He hasn't really been eating, which, obviously is a concern, but I kind of expected it. I kind of expected him to sleep a lot, which he's been doing. He's been really good about, hey, if you're tired, just go lay down. And I think his last nap was like 3 hours or something. He was up for an hour before that. The nap before that was a couple hours. So he's doing what he's supposed to do, and he's doing what his body needs. He did refuse all pain meds, but they were offering some crazy.
You're supposed to drop by from here to the outpatient pharmacy downstairs because he prescribed some oxycodone, Tylenol, and tramadol. So it's there. So
okay, I don't have to get that.
no, you don't have to. But
it's one thing to take Tylenol, but it's another thing to take the stuff that they wanted to give him, and he was right to refuse it. And he's got a pretty high pain threshold anyway, so that's good. Emmy, oh my gosh, you guys should have seen it. He came home and she kind of just stayed in the background, and she got him alone, and he can't pick her up because he can't lift over 10 pounds. So I picked her up and she grabbed his forearm with her little front legs, and she started whimpering and kind of crying and sniffling, and he was just petting her head and rubbing her face and everything. And I mean, it got me right in the throat. And I think she was worried. I mean, I wasn't home that night, so I don't know how she acted, but we were at the hospital. But I do know that she is way happier now, and she's just glad to have her big buddy back, which is pretty funny. All right, let's go see what's going on inside. 15-hour nap. I feel still tired. I'm gonna take a nap after this. That's you.
Was that me?
Yeah, this is me. Let's do it. Let me throw my stinky socks at them. At you.
It smells like Emily.
Oh.
Hello everybody, welcome back to The Grind, and as you can see we have the whip, Jen. She truly is going to crush it with you guys on this balancing workout on a 50-10 tempo, 10 different moves, one time through, 10 minutes once again, and I'm just going to stand here and look stupid.
Just going to stand there and douche, can you?
Don't make me laugh. All right.
Sorry, it really hurts. You guys, calm down over there.
I'm going to punch that time card when you get to work.
The first thing we're doing is reverse lunge.
Yes, reverse lunge. You're going to balance on the left. You're going to be doing all the movement with the right. In 3, 2, 1. Yep. Reverse and back up. And as you can see with Jen, she's keeping her shoulders back, chest out, chin up. Good posture here. Let's come to the side a little bit. We're at a weird angle. We tried something new, so I just want to make sure you guys can see that. Let's see. Face me. Just a different angle. There we go. We'll get it right. I'll get it right. It's my fault.
This is the worst view in the house. Excuse me, could you move back? That's better.
Better view the logo. 20 seconds. And she's doing runner style. She's actually pumping her arms as you go up. I like that. You don't have to. You can just keep your arms balanced. If you wanted to use a dumbbell, you certainly could. We're not using dumbbells in this workout, but you're more than welcome to use that to kind of raise the bar a little bit. 3 seconds. 2, 1, time. All right, we got reverse lunge on the left. Same deal. You can just face me still.
Oh, yeah. I don't know what I'm doing.
Just out there like 2, 1. I figure we switch the angle just because the entire thing is thrown off, so I might as well be a different view.
I'm just gonna spin around in circles.
She keeps the same posture though, if you notice. One of the keys, I always say chin up because that rolls the shoulders back a little bit. What you don't want to do is you don't want to lean forward. That takes away what we're trying to accomplish here. Do the best you can to maintain that balance as long as possible. If you are struggling, you can do a light toe tap as you're coming up, but more pressure certainly on that standing leg. That improves the balance. You're almost there. You have 10 seconds.
I was showing the modification.
I appreciate that. The other modification is just standing here like me, doing nothing. In 2, 1, time. Runner toe touch.
Runner.
Opposite of the elbow and coming down with the opposite hand on a toe touch. In 3, 2, 1. This used to be 2 moves. I combined them into one. There's the alternating toe touch. I've combined the runner into a toe touch.
Wait,
now,
am I doing it right?
Yeah, that's perfect. Now, you don't have to go all the way to the floor like she is. If you want to go to your knee, wherever your range of motion is, that's where you want to basically push. Your range of motion is going to vary, but it will certainly improve as you continue on with this. And as you can see, you're going to lose balance occasionally. You will stop. That's perfectly okay. Get back to it. What you don't want to do is you don't want to bobble around and keep trying to do the movement. Like in this case, I messed her up. But in this case, she was bobbling, but she held it. So we get past that. My talking
It's messing me up.
certainly does not help. It's my
We
revenge.
just redo this one.
No, that's my revenge because she's been getting me to laugh all day today, and that kills right there. We're going to switch sides. That's what you get for getting me to
Am I
laugh.
supposed to turn around?
No, just stare. All right, let's go. Other side. Runner, toe touch, opposite side. Same thing. Good.
Shut up over there.
I'll try to be quiet. Talking does throw off the balance.
You can go ahead and talk.
I'm going to go yappy, yappy, yappy. Let's see how long I can talk before getting Jen to start bobbling. She's going to be focused now. Extra focused. Beautiful. About 20 seconds left. Ooh. Easy for me as I stand here. Oh, that's a toe tap. It's not the end of the world if you do toe tap. 10 seconds. I do it all the time. You guys know that. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. We've got curtsy now. As you can see, we're mixing movement style with balance. So the curtsy, we are touching the floor. We're going into the balance. So a little bit different mix up today. All right, curtsy, right side. So left is balancing. You're going to step with the right.
Right?
Yep.
It would help if I knew my left from my right.
It's all good.
Oh, wait, up.
Now, she did a modification. You can step to the side and then go up. Or that's the harder way. And then go straight up.
This is like amateur hour. Can we just redo it?
No. They understand this. I've lived amateur hour for the last 7 years. Now that's the modifier, and you can always do toe tap first, and then go up.
I will do that next.
Yeah, toe tap, and then go up. Beautiful. See, you can always modify that way. That'll improve balance as you get through it. Not everyone's gonna be able to go right into that. These are one of the harder moves actually to keep your balance. 3 seconds. 2, 1, and we're switching sides. Balance is a really tough one, especially when you have jibber jabber guy over here yapping while everyone's just trying to balance. 2, 1, let's do it. Good. I didn't say this in the first time, but as you can see, her toe on the front stays basically straightforward. You may not be able to see that on the camera, but she's not twisting. She's not twisting her shoulders. She's keeping everything square, or as square as possible. You want to focus on that because that's going to determine what's being engaged. So in this case, when she keeps square, she's hitting the glutes and the hamstrings on the right side. If you twist with that, it's no different than doing a reverse lunge. So keep that in mind. However, if it does hurt the knee, I would recommend going into a lighter curtsy or more of a reverse lunge again. 3 seconds. 2, 1, and time. All right, this one's tough. Torso twist extensions. 4 seconds. 3, balance on your left, twisting over and extend straight out. Now she does it all at once. That's probably the harder version. I like to kick out and then extend. I feel like I can get a longer range. So that's the second range. That's the way I like doing it. But if you want to do it all at once, that's perfectly okay too. I find balance-wise, that one's more challenging. I feel like the second one, the one I usually do, you get a better extension. Even Jen got a higher extension on that one. So it's all up to you. Good. So that was a really good extension. 20 seconds. Nice. And you can see her range improving each time on that one. 10 seconds. Yeah, this one's really challenging. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. It is a good move, though. If you have low back issues, this is the one I usually have clients actually work on because it does strengthen low back as well as hitting balance. 3 seconds. 2, which is also involving low back. Balance in general. I'll shut up. I'm sorry.
It's just you're right in my face.
Blah, 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 blah. Balance, this is balance for me too, because just standing here on 2 feet, I'm pretty wobbly right now.
He is.
I can jump a little bit.
No, not allowed.
I'm not allowed. Probably that was dumb anyway. 20 seconds.
Shake up your innards and then what? I'll
I
take
don't
you
know.
back.
Yeah, 10 seconds.
You get that salad from that machine.
3, 2, 1. Fantastic. Last two sections here. Side lunge. So we'll balance on the left and we'll do the right. The right will be all the movements. So lunge to the right and then balance straight. Again, the modifier here, you can go to the toe touch and then straight up. And then, or you can go straight into that balance. That's certainly the more difficult one. In my opinion, this one's harder than the curtsy lunge. A couple of years ago, I really struggled with these, so I used to put them in every leg workout. This is probably one of my best moves for me, just because I did it so much, because I was terrible at it. So I have gotten better at it. That's the whole point. You can suck at something, but you don't suck. You're learning, and as you learn, you get better. It gets better. So everybody at some point in their life sucks at balance, but the idea is to not get discouraged, and if you push this, you will get better at it. I'm a good case for that, and I'm gonna get my balance back in the next couple of months.
You just took 20 seconds to describe
See, that helped.
practice.
Yeah. Did that help? It got you through that round.
No.
Now you got the last move here. All right, let's do it.
You can talk.
I have nothing else to say.
Oh my
I'm
goodness.
tired. 30 seconds.
So in all seriousness, his recovery is going really well.
Yeah, it actually is. I have a lot of good help. It was great surgeons, great care. That helps. Fitness certainly played a role in it. Your prayers helped. I loved reading your comments. All of that plays a role. So I have a really lucky and blessed lifestyle. So some of it's good choices. A lot of it's just good people that I'm surrounded with. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and time. Awesome. All right, I'm gonna do this stretch with you guys. I probably won't go as low.
You're not going to go as far back.
No, I'm not gonna go back at all.
Okay, good.
I will tear my insides out. What appears to be the problem? Well, the problem appears that my insides want to be on the outside. Feet shoulder width, we're going to do that 30-second habit stretch. We know the deal. And 3, 2, deep breath, reach back, and exhale. I can't touch my toes.
It's okay.
Oh,
You just had major surgery. You'll be fine.
I don't know if it was major surgery.
For you, it was.
Majorly hurt. Get lower.
Don't push it.
I'll get to my toes. No, 5 seconds. I'm not going to get to my toes.
That's okay.
Don't bounce, Jake. Time. Wow, awesome. Woo. All right. All right, there it is, guys. Thanks for bearing with me. Thank you for the patience. I hope you enjoyed this. Once again, thank you, Jen and Johnny, for getting involved. There's some others that are possibly going to step it up. That means a lot to me. So other fitness YouTubers out there that have been willing to do workouts. So you might have a few treats out there. So I'm excited about that as well. 10 different moves, 50-10 tempo, one time through. And there it is. We stuck with 10 minutes. Keep up the good work, the dedication, the habits. You guys are doing fantastic. And we still got your back like you got ours. So thanks for watching. Always remember, eat healthy, train hard, most especially have fun. I'll see your beautiful faces tomorrow. And we're out. Lights out.
Hi.
Right.
How you feeling?
Feel good. I've been tired today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many naps have you taken today?
All day.
How
6
many?
a.m. to 5 p.m.
How many awakes have you had today?
About 10 minutes. Just now.
Are you sitting with your big buddy?
My little buddy.
Well, you look good. You just look like you've been sleeping all day.
Yeah, it's true. I have.
How do you feel?
I feel good though. I definitely feel better than this morning.
Look at her just.
Buddy.
What's your pain level? 2 thumbs up. How would you rate your pain?
Low.
Low.
It's just it's tight discomfort, but I'm like gingerly moving around, but I think mostly it's just I'm just tired.
Yeah. Well, you need it.
Yeah.
You had a big thing happen. Laughing hurts.
It does. Yeah.
Coughing
Sore.
a little. Yeah.
Sore.
It's okay. Tomorrow is gonna be better.
Yeah.
Today was still pretty productive considering how.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Considering I was in and out for a few minutes here and there.
Yeah, what was scary is like you're just sitting there and you're like editing and all of a sudden you're like, I'm going to bed.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
It hit me like a rock, and then I knew I was out. So I had to come back a few times to finish the editing.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Look at Emmy's face. She's like, leave him alone. He needs to rest.
The discomfort, the pain of it, I think this is the worst day. I think tomorrow gets better.
Yeah, it will. It'll get better.
Yeah.
Every day, a little bit at a time. All right. Anything you want to say?
Take naps.
Aww.
I'm taking naps now.
1, 2, 3, 4. What about the